Hey you guys, it's your girl Maura, and you already know I appreciate you coming to kick it with your girl, okay? So this video is going to be really quick and easy. I do kind of have this new foundation routine that I've just never gotten so many compliments like I do when I do this. So I definitely want to share that. It goes along with the less is more concept. So we'll get into that a little later. But before we keep going, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell, that way you don't miss any videos. We got this quarantine going on, so I'm actually in my new space, and I will do a video about that another time. But just know that I do have my own little suite now where I perform my services and stuff, so I'm excited about it, and I will be doing my esthetician room tour, so get ready for that. You guys are not going to believe the outcome because I'm really not using a lot of product, but your girl's gonna be popping, okay? Motherfucking popping. And you guys can too. So if you want to see what we're doing, then keep on watching because here we go. All right, so first things first, I'm gonna do my brows first. I am taking this pencil. I got it from a CVS. It's by a brand called Essence, and it is the Essence Eyebrow Designer Pencil, number 11 in deep brown. I'm just going to use the brush on this end just to kind of like put my brows in place where I want them. And then I just kind of like to start in the middle and slightly just like make little strokes, just filling in. I kind of try to concentrate on keeping my tail a little sharp. I like my tail to be sharper, I guess. I've kind of gone back to the way I normally like my brows. I was getting them waxed for a little while, and I loved it, but I don't know, there's just something about my eye, like I feel like I know what brow shape best suits me, so I've just been doing it myself with a little razor thing and calling it a day. And then I just continue to brush the product through the brow. That way it looks nice and natural and soft. I don't necessarily want it to be like crazy scary or anything, but I made sure I went really light in the front. And then I'm just making sure my hairs and everything are falling in line. You guys seriously need to comment down below, what are you doing to keep yourself entertained during this quarantine? Because Lord have mercy, I'm about to lose my damn mind. There's never really a dull moment at my house, but you know, sometimes you need that me time. And that is exactly why I'm here at my place of business. I need peace and quiet. I was trying to do this at home. Epic motherfucking fail, okay? So now we're gonna go ahead and clean up the brows. I do want them to be a little bit sharper. So what I'm gonna do is take my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation, 376C in Cocoa. And this is the foundation I'm actually gonna use when we get to the face part. But first I want to clean my brows up some. So I'm gonna take some of that, and I'm just using this like straight, squared, flat brush. And I'm just gonna go right under my brow hairs. I just want to go over the top some. Not the whole top, but mainly just the tail. Like I said, I like a sharper tail, so that's what I'm doing. And it just kind of helps clean up the product and the shape as well. So now brows are done. All right, looking good, looking nice, crisp and clean. Okay, I'm gonna take some of the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. This is the juicy part, okay? And I'm just going to spot apply this. So I have a few like dark marks and breakout areas that have happened because you know that one aunt that you just can't stand? Yeah, her. Damn Aunt Flo. She came around and totally just fucked everything up. I'm just going over her damage, and I'm pretty much packing on the product on the areas, and then, you know, just kind of blending the edges of it. So we're just perfecting the skin right now, really simple. And I like this technique because it's like you put some on and it's literally a very small amount, but if you need more, you can get a little more of a very small amount and put it on, and that way it still blends nicely. It's still very light, and you don't have to worry about it much. So see how nice that looks? Aunt Flo, you are not welcome here. You're just not welcome, Aunt Flo. My God. Same thing. Packing it, I have all these dark marks. Damn you, Aunt Flo. Still upset. But stay tuned because, you know, since we're in quarantine and stuff, your girl's been able to really like dive into my skincare and get my routines going. So that is why my face doesn't look as bad as it used to. I know you guys saw those other videos like the holiday sleigh and something else. I was looking toe the fuck up. Then here on my forehead, these are finally almost gone, you guys. I am so glad because woo! I want to do the makeup trend where you don't really put makeup on your forehead, and I can't do that shit right now. Alright, so I'm just going to add a little more. These are a little stubborn up here. There we go. I'm using a really light hand. Like, I'm literally just like, really light. That, I don't know what that is. It looks like a mole, but I don't know where it came from. So I'm going to cover it up anyway. And now I'm going to take the foundation and put some under my eyes. Like so. Not a lot, just a little bit. And then we're just going to blend that out. And then whatever's left, I like to just go over the top of my eyelid and then blend it into where we carved the brow out. That way everything's just kind of like smooth and seamless. Not a lot of technique. Like, look at me. I'm just... And just make sure you blend it out. What a huge difference just from that. Look at that. Alright, so I'm actually going to leave the camera right here just because I kind of like this angle a little bit and you guys can see. So now I'm going to take my MAC, this is the Matchmaster foundation stick, and I'm just going to put 2 lines there and then 2 lines right there. Okay, maybe 1 there, but 2 lines, a dot, and then 2 lines here. And this is just going to bronze my face up some. That way I don't look too like pasty or whatever. And just blend that out. This is just going to give me some color. And the fact that it is a cream application, it's just going to, you know, melt into my skin and look really natural. I'm just pushing in and bringing down a little bit. And then just softening the edges. So this kind of gives me that nice bronzy contoured thing. But I'm going back around the edges with my finger just to soften this some. Because I don't want it to be too harsh. I just want to have like a nice complexion, you know. So there's that. Next what I'm going to do is take my L'Oreal True Match powder. I've actually been loving this a lot. This really reminds me of MAC Studio Fix powder. However, just not at that price point. I do love that I can use a fluffy brush because that takes away from the coverage powder. God damn, I can't talk. So I'm just kind of like patting, a mixture of patting and dusting motions. Especially on the neck where we covered up some of those blemishes there. Now I'm actually going to take some of this NYX, this is the High Glass Finishing Powder. This is in the shade Deep. I have been loving this because it gives your skin this bomb natural finish. If you haven't seen my video about the NYX Born to Glow foundation, go look at it because I used this and just this on top of the foundation and the shit was bomb. So check it out. Same brush and everything, and I'm just literally going to dust this under my eyes here. Because it has that reflective power, I really don't feel obligated to put concealer on. And so I'm just putting this in those areas where if I did put concealer, I would do this. And I'm just making sure I blend it out also. It just makes your skin look like butter. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. Huh. So now, just to set the contour slash bronzer part of my face that I did with the cream, I'm going to take the MAC the MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark Tan on top of where we did that. And that just helps liven it up, but because this is the Mineral Skin Finish, it's such a light powder as well. Still hydrating and keeps the natural effect of skin. Like, So So for blush, I'm going to use this MAC Cosmetics blush in Copper Tone. It's a matte blush. And put that on the apple of my cheeks, pretty much. Just like that. It's just warm. It doesn't necessarily give you that pink blushy look, but it gives you some color, and I love that. All right, so now I'm gonna spray my face with the Garnier Skin Active Soothing Facial Mist. This is made with rose water, and I just like it. I just really like it. And I always go overboard. I love this. Absolutely love this. Love my complexion. I love the way my skin looks. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my makeup. Gonna finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'm gonna come back. If you do want like a in-depth video about my signature look, let me know and I'll do it. It is so simple. When I come back, it's literally just winged liner, a pop color of a color on the lower lash line, nude lips. Like, typical me, I swear. All right, you guys, so this is the finished look. Oh my gosh, look at my skin. Like, that is the one thing that I am obsessed with my skin. If you guys saw the NYX Born to Glow video, you know how much I really like to just have a natural skin look as opposed to a cake face. And so this is another method and way that I achieve that. And I'm all about working smarter and not harder. So looking at my face, you guys, it looks like I still took those 50 million steps and applied those 50 million layers. And I really didn't. It was very strategic, very light application, and a bitch still looks bomb, okay? And you can look bomb too. Less is more, people. And if you are one of those people who do like to do a heavier application, by all means, do your thing, girl. Like, I ain't mad at it. There is some people who struggle with skin issues and acne and stuff like that, and, you know, piling on makeup on top of conditions like that is not necessarily the best move to make. You work wonders with your talents and what you're doing when you do that, but just imagine if you took the time to really take care of your skin, how much less effort you would have to put in into your makeup, because you won't have those skin conditions. So that's just something to put out there for you guys. I'm never a hater or anything like that, but there's always that, not necessarily easier way to do things, but there's still just always a way to work smarter, not harder. So this is what I'm here for. Still a very flawless application, and this is like a perfect routine that you can do if you are a minimalistic person, and you don't even have to do the contouring if you don't want to. You can literally just spot cover whatever spots you have, lightly set it with some powder, throw blush on, do your brows real quick, mascara, gloss, out the door. So this can be a really, really, really nice minimalistic look for some of you who don't do all of that, or just want something quick to do that will still have you looking snatched, honey. And all I can say is bomb. Just bomb. So there's the video, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, you already know to leave them down in the comments below. I need all the love. Send me comments. Send me things as to why I should keep going. Why do you think I should keep doing YouTube? What do you like to see from me? I need to know all of these things so I can be motivated to continue to make these videos for y'all. But this is it. This is the look. And it's a way to just really cut down on smothering your skin with a bunch of makeup. So yeah, you guys, I hope you like it. You already know, like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, hit the notification bell. Thank you for coming to support your girl and watch this video. And you already know, I'll see you in my next video.